bell has sounded. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen, for our, we can call it our main event, or the first half of this show. The Lucha Kings.
No matter where they are in the card, the Lucha Kings find a way to make their match the main event, the thing that everybody talks about.
I am absolutely in awe with these individuals who've come out and held the tag team championship here at SoCal Pro for the better half of a year now. Absolute fine-tuned athletes, really skilled, absolutely well-rounded, all-around wrestlers, as is the hottest tag team in El Mundo, the Lucha Kings.
The hottest team, and boy, is that a moniker that they have earned, such as the Lucha Kings, earning their claim to kingship. Like I was saying before you joined me back at the table, a more cohesive tag team you'd be hard-pressed to find than El Rey and Bamboo.
Not since Anchor's Away, I will tell you that. As now we have
a very well-earned and shameless plug. But I don't think I've ever seen Anchors Away do that.
Oh, we did it. You know, you had your eyes closed.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
It was somewhere in the early days. Now, who is this? Is this Kamikaze or is this Skalibur now?
This is Kamikaze in the ring right now with Bamboo, but El Rey tags in.
El Rey on up and over. Only a count of 2 as the Lucha Kings, again, they're not even trying to come out here and get the victory. What they're trying to do is wear down their opponents. Lucha Kings are very smart, again, very methodical, very experienced. And listen to this crowd chant Lucha Kings, Lucha Kings.
Like you said, they've been tag team champion the better course of a year, and in that year, they've ingratiated themselves with these SoCal Pro Wrestling fans for good reason, as you can see. Such an innovative offense does the Lucha Kings have.
Bamboo now in there, taking swift advantage. Again, not in a rush to put away their opponents, playing this game very smart, very methodical. Ducking the line now. Nice, beautiful neck breaker. Bamboo might be in a little bit of trouble. Tag made to the partner. Lucha rules do not apply here. Both these teams from Mexico, where it is customary to roll out and let your partner take in over after you. But here tags must be made. Wow, fantastic job. Double kick to the face.
Double kick to the face. To the 420, bro. Kamikaze, as I misspoke earlier. Kamikaze now in the ring. Skalibur in the red, who took the brunt of the Lucha Kings' fury.
And El Rey now on top of there, getting this whole crowd to fire up behind him. Tag down to Bamboo. And as you mentioned, Kamikaze might be in a little bit of trouble. This tag team, this experienced tag team here at SoCal Pro, who is absolutely not ready to give up their titles anytime soon. Big knee to the face, followed up by a line, followed up by another knee to the face. Back in, and look at that, bombs away. As the Doi comes in, down goes Kamikaze, into the cover, 1, 2, only a count of 2. Oh my goodness, what an amazing tag team contest we have so far.
An incredible tag team contest so far, as you saw, just blow after blow, rapid fire double team maneuvers to Kamikaze of the 420 Bros. And now it's been a point all evening that we've made. Experience plays a difference in these matchups, but these are two tag teams that are used to working with each other. 420 Bros, Kamikaze and Skalibur work in AAA in Mexico, as the Lucha Kings have worked in Mexico together and in Southern California. It's very interesting to see a matchup where these two competitor teams are so evenly matched in experience.
Unbelievable. Well, there's one team for sure that has the love of the crowd. That is the Lucha Kings. Here goes in for the tarantula, perhaps. Up and over goes down Kamikaze.
Going over the corner of the ring and the corner post. Incredible athleticism shown by Kamikaze, who's kind of living up to the name.
Living up to the name, indeed. As Skalibur tries to get behind the crowd behind him, but I will say it's going to be a tough order when you're against the Lucha Kings for sure.
Skalibur went for the tag, thought better of it. deciding to wear down El Rey, member of the Lucha Kings, who's facing right now in that ring.
El Rey in a little bit of trouble as Skalibur comes in. Nice knife edge shot, but you got to figure those gloves probably muffled that just a little bit. Calling for one more as we can hear the audible tones of our super fan Mona, who's a little bit excited about that.
I don't think Mona has ever been a little bit excited about everything. That's why we love her here in SoCal Pro Wrestling.
One of the most excited fans that we absolutely have. Big shout out to Mona and the whole family there.
Speaking of family,
up and over goes Kamikaze. El Rey now taking advantage. Oh, beautiful, absolute beautiful double team move there. Back down goes, oh, and into the face. Fantastic job there.
Modified flatliner, it looked like. And that's the danger of wrestling in a different style, a different location than you're used to. The legal man has to make that pin. It's not just roll out, you have to make the tag to be the legal man, to make that pin. And that small mistake might cost the 420 bros their shot at the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships.
And in comes Skalibur with a vengeance. El Rey might be in a little bit of trouble here. Back down to the tag team. Kamikaze going up to the top rope. No man's land here. This is definitely a high risk, high reward. What's gonna happen? Big frog splash into the cover again. 1, 2. Only a count of 2. We are not gonna see the championship change hands that easy, that's for sure.
It's gonna take a lot more than that, but that's saying something in itself. How are you going to deliver more than that incredible set of offense that we just saw from the 420 brothers? And even though it's an incredible display of athleticism and offense, it sounds like the SoCal Pro fans are really showing who the fan favorite is, and Kamikaze's showing what he thinks of that.
As Kamikaze is taking back advantage, El Rey still in there, not been able to get a chance. And again, this tag team, this team of Kamikaze and Skalibur, very smart. Look at these quick tags in and out, keeping El Rey in their corner, cutting off the ring, making sure they don't get anywhere near their own corner. And even so, very controlled there, bringing them right back to the buckle. In goes Kamikaze, but up and over goes El Rey, tag to Bamboo. And what are we gonna see here?
A double kick by Bamboo, taking down. Possibly went for a sunset flip.
Oh my gosh, you gotta figure that the speed, the veracity of that. 2. Only a count of 2. Bamboo's only been in there for a few seconds and already feeling that. You got to figure the tips of those shoes going directly into your kidneys is going to definitely do some damage, especially this late into the match.
It's going to do some damage. It's definitely going to whittle down the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions. You mentioned that he's only been in a few minutes, but this match has already been so intense, so just fast-paced. And it's really going to become a test of endurance, how you can keep your breath, how you can keep the momentum going for your team. A
test of endurance and test of wills, a test of even the fan support here. It's going to be very difficult to overcome the tremendous support that the Lucha Kings have. Nonetheless, listen to that. That vicious chop by Kamikaze. Bamboo now on the opposing side of the wrath of this brand new to SoCal Pro Tag Team.
Brand new to SoCal Pro Tag Team, but we have seen Skalibur in a SoCal Pro ring before. He was in the 2024 SoCal Pro Rumble in Vista as he makes his way into the ring one more time. The 420 bros, no strangers to fast-paced offense, but it looks like they've slowed down the pace. It looks like they are now making the pace their own, keeping control, keeping Bamboo isolated from his tag team partner, El Rey.
And that is a dangerous position to be here in tag team wrestling. Believe me, I know. In tag team wrestling, you must absolutely isolate your partner, and that is what we are seeing here. But Bamboo ducking double line. Back over, listen to that. We got a double cutter, and Bamboo might be in a good position here to get that tag. perhaps get the fresh man in there, turn the tables, and keep the championship. Let's see what happens here.
And that's why the Lucha Kings have become SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions, is they are so quick. Any moment they could turn the tides of the match and pull it back in their favor. And you can't predict it. It is so unpredictable, my dude.
As much as SoCal Pro, El Rey getting the tag. Big line, big line. Here he comes, ball of fire. Up and over, tilt-a-whirl, backdrop, or backbreaker. And another one, backbreaker. El Rey now getting the support of this crowd. Fired up is El Rey. Up comes Skalibur, out goes Skalibur. And now, Kamikc in trouble.
I have a feeling that we're gonna see some Royal Airways.
Unbelievable, very, very close as El Rey almost sealed the deal here.
Kick out of that pop-up power bomb, that set-out power bomb by El Rey, showing that not only do they have the speed, but they have the strength as well. A bit of miscommunication from the 420 bros.
Here we go, we might see some airborne, there it is.
Taking out the 420 bros and also taking out themselves in the process, but quick to get back up. Keep that momentum, keep it going.
Listen to the crowd now as they are behind starkly the Lucha Kings, making their impact here at SoCal Pro, as they always tend to do, looking to keep those titles.
We saw that impact one more time in our instant replay, how the Lucha Kings can just not only turn the tides of the match in their favor, but also turn on these SoCal Pro fans, keeping it hot, burning the place down every single time that they enter a ring. Truly the hottest tag team in El Mundo, which is, of course, Spanish for the Mundo.
Very good, I appreciate that, Charlie. You're always, again, that investigative journalism absolutely coming into play here.
I don't even own vests.
Look at this brawl back and forth. We have elbows back and forth from the Lucha Kings. Kamikc.
Now feet flying, Bamboo caught him with a super kick. Gets caught with a super kick of his own.
And another super kick for good measure.
And another super kick for good measure.
And another super kick. It's a super kick party here at SoCal Pro in Vista.
Super kick fiesta.
Kamikc now in trouble with the roll-up. Bamboo, big double stomp onto the chest. Will that be enough to put him away? No, here comes Skalibur. And tilt-a-whirl, DDT, down goes Bamboo. Out to the ropes goes El Rey. Unbelievable maneuver.
What an incredible crucifix DDT.
That was as nasty as I have ever seen. This destroyer, this modified destroyer, the Mexican destroyer.
I was gonna say, that's usually called a Canadian destroyer, but south of the border, I think they call it something a little different. That definitely looked a very unique maneuver from Kamikc, and all four men are sprawled, laid out, putting everything on the line for the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships here at Vista.
And that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, laying everything out there, leaving absolutely nothing but yourself and your dignity in the ring, putting it all out there for all of us fans. Look at the crowd here tonight. You can't even see chairs. It is absolutely packed inside this arena. It's hot, it's smoky, it is sweltering, and yet here we are enjoying this for the love of people like this, of people like these tag teams, these champions, these absolute amazing athletes, as El Rey takes a header into the buckle. Kamikc now looking back up. Down goes Bamboo.
Big sling blade by Kamikc. They roll through. Kick to the gut.
Bamboo now into the corner. In comes Skalibur. In comes Kamikc, rather. Skalibur now coming back up to follow in. What are we going to see here?
Tag team wrestling at its finest. These two are a well-oiled machine. I've never seen a team that can rival the Lucha Kings.
Unbelievable, that double drop kick.
Did you see the height that Kamikc got when the power that he came down on the chest of Bamboo? That could be it.
Only a count of two as Bamboo is able to kick out Kamikc. He can't believe it. And I want to say, and I dare to say that if anybody has given the Lucha Kings a tremendous fight, it is these two youngsters here, all the way down from Mexicali, making their mark here tonight in Vista. Up and over goes Bamboo, and and Skalibur both down to the floor.
This did not end well last time for Skalibur. Last time he was out.
Oh, catching that leg. Down goes El Rey.
This
Back up to his feet. Into the buckle as Kamikc looking to capitalize here. Sending in Skalibur. Up and over goes Skalibur. Double knees to the chest. Feet planted. What are we going to see here? If he hits this, this could be it.
This is such a unique form of offense. Double kick. And flying up and out. As Kamikc climbs to the top rope, we may see something huge here.
Kamikc looking to seal the way. What if we saw new tag team champions here tonight? Unbelievable 450. There's the cover. That might do it. Count of two. Just barely a kick out as El Rey reaches deep down within the cockles of his heart and kicks out for the tag team championship.
Kamikc can't believe it. The SoCal Pro Wrestling fans can't believe it. I can't believe that El Rey kicked out of that 450 splash.
And SoCal Pro, look at this now. We see that instant replay as Skalibur goes over the top rope. And that's just one of the things that we saw here. There's not even enough time to show everything. This match is absolutely crazy.
Every time the Lucha Kings enter the ring, it is a highlight reel every single match. But it's really interesting to show that this team, the 420 Bros, have taken the Lucha Kings possibly to their limit, as they've shown to be in control for a majority of this match here, Andy.
The Lucha Kings are absolutely, they're prideful in how incredibly good they are. And what is this? Okay, so
Big
down goes one.
Power bomb.
Oh, there you go, putting
this is not
Kamikc up.
This is not a position you want to be with the Lucha Kings. Big cutter.
Off the top rope, that'll do it here. If he can make the cover, up and over.
1, 2.
And that's it, it's over.
As the Lucha Kings retain their SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions, they're superior.
Here are your winners, and still SoCal Pro